Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We got another action-packed matchup for you here. We have Rum Runner #1 against Pallicators.
Pallicators from the Bay Area.
They're from the Bay Area, and where was Rum Runner from? You just told me a second ago. Did you forget already?
Huh?
Do you know where Rum Runner is from?
Vegas.
Vegas. Vegas, baby.
Yep. Yep. You're watching BadBoys TV live coverage of the 2017 BCAPL National Championships.
Yep, that's right.
This is pretty sure it's an A-side match. I didn't look at that. Men's Gold Division team.
Yep, this is Gold Division. Was this still an A-side match? Did you happen to notice?
I think it is. I didn't really look at it. Let me go. Uh-oh.
You closed the wrong one?
I closed the wrong one.
There you go.
There we go.
So this is
winner side. This is a winner side match.
A-side match, second round in.
Yep.
Rum Runner at the table with the light colored shirts.
Okay, looks like, yeah, we've started on both tables. And we've got black shirts and white shirts.
Yeah, so probably have to update those colors.
Okay, Rum Runner is in the grayish white shirts.
Uh-huh. What colors do we have to choose from?
Well, this one needs to go to black.
We'll put them in pink.
Let's see what that looks like.
No.
It almost comes up a purple, not pink.
All right, just do them both black. We can remember.
Yep.
Or doing both red like Rick always does it.
No.
Okay, both black. If you want to do gray, you can. You can type in. Do you want to do gray? I can do gray.
Okay, type in gray. Whatever number that is for gray.
Type in. Is it there?
Yeah.
And let's go. Let's try that.
There we go. That won't work. Oh.
Apparently you can't move the mouse. That don't work. I just click outside it somewhere. Oh, okay. Black it is.
Black on black.
It's being a pain. We can figure out who's who.
Yep. I think the people in the
All right, looks like Rum Runner's shooting at solids on this table, shooting at the 4. All right, nice shot. Bump the 8. And, well, 6-5 combination.
Let's keep it nice and friendly in the chat room, please. Okay.
So yeah, that 1 ball's still tied up. That 7 ball's kind of tough to get to. Combination on the 6-5. He's just got all kinds of work ahead of him here. I don't envy his job here.
Yeah, no.
If the cue ball was right in the middle of the table, and if you were to cut the 7 in, the cue ball might run into that 1 to break it out. Well, he's still got a shot at the 6. Not an easy one.
Yeah. Well, can he bank it and come off of the rail? No?
Maybe.
And break out the 1?
Yeah, the bank might be easier than the cut if that 14 isn't in the way, but he's just gonna punt.
Yep.
All right, that's gonna bring the Pallicators to the table.
I like that name, Pallicators.
We were told it's pronounced pallicators like alligators.
Well, he's calling the 9 inside.
How about the 3-ball combination?
Yeah.
9, 1, 15 to break out that 15.
No, and he's tied up the 8 and his 9 ball.
What row?
But that would have been a good shot.
Alrighty. Well, he could bank the 7 into that little cluster and just freeze him behind these 2 stripes to, to kind of break out the 1. And he's just moving stuff around, just hoping to come up with something better next time he comes to the table.
Rearranging the furniture a little bit.
Yeah. Rearranging the deck chairs. I'm not going to say on the Titanic because he's not necessarily doomed.
No. But it's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
They did that when they sunk.
If any of you guys watched a live stream that they do of the Titanic sinking, where they redo it in real time at the exact time of the Titanic sinking, and it over like a 4 or 5 hour period, and they go over all of the activities that were actually taking place in real time. I did this year, and it was actually really quite interesting.
Yeah.
Learned all kinds of cool, interesting stuff that you don't learn in that James Cameron movie.
Yeah, I think they do something like that with the Titanic exhibitions that they have that tour around the country.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, there you go. We loosened the 8 ball up a little bit there. Yeah, they also have artifacts that were brought back up from the Titanic. Pieces of it that they were able to get up.
All right, so we're watching 8-ball gold team division. Rum Runners, they're from Vegas, I hear. Vegas, baby. And the Pallicators are from the Bay Area of California.
That is correctamundo. It's going to be huge.
All right, Rum Runner has stripes, right? No, solids.
Solids. He's banking it.
Maybe because he wanted to hold it for the bank on the
For
1?
the bank on the 1 to be, or did he call safe? Because now his opponent is coming to the table.
So I guess maybe he didn't want to make it. He wanted to block the pocket.
No, oh, and just missed the bank on the side on the other table.
All right, the Pallicators at the table with stripes. Yeah, the main problem is that 9, but once that 12 is gone, if he plays the 15 in the same pocket, I think maybe he can bump the 1 into the 9 to free the 9 up. If gets an angle over there, that might be one possibility to get that 9 out of there. Of course, the 9 does bank cross side.
Yeah, you want to be on the lower side of the side pocket, though, to bank that 9 cross side. So you can cross it and maybe go in and break up this stuff. And it's hard to, because of how close it is, it's hard to bank it from, above it or straight on.
Do you have above and below reversed?
Well, I'm looking at, like relation. I'm not doing table relations here, just of like where the cue ball is right now.
All right.
And where he is, so.
Hey, you're the one who always gave me a hard time about that.
I don't know about always gave you a hard time about anything, but that's okay.
All right, Rum Runner to the table. No, Pallicators to the table.
Pallicators, and about to get out for game number 1 on this other table. There you go.
Pallicators take the first game.
On the board. And he's got a lot of work to do in this rack.
All right, good shot. Frees up his 9 ball and doesn't leave a shot on either of his 2 solids. He's going to bank the 1 out. Probably try to leave it behind the 12. Ooh, bad hit. All right, with ball in hand, that makes this rack a whole lot easier.
And especially now that all of this stuff is out in the open.
Yeah, everything's out in the open.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what they want. Everything out in the open and ball in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we've known each other for just a minute. Been married for 22 years, something like that. This year will be 22 years. So, yeah, we've known each other for a minute.
All right, so what I like here, I like 14 in the side right now. Play for the 9 in the side. Aim for that arrow, aim for that gap between the 15 and 8 to take the 12 out, and then come around for the 10 and then back for the 15.
I like that.
So, yeah, he wants to hit this narrow gap here between the 15 and 8. Play position for that narrow gap from the 9.
Yeah, that works.
Then
Just want to bump it, let it just barely roll over after making 9.
Well, he wants to come all the way out. If he comes all the way out, that would work too.
No, but he didn't. And you don't want to play the combination. That 15 could end up funny on the 1.
Absolutely, yeah. Combination, that's a last resort.
I hate these lids. They make funny noises when you drink through them because they turn to close. So there's actually 2 pieces in the lid.
There is? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh, I didn't know that.
So that's why it makes that funny noise when you drink out of it.
Yeah, we'll just take the lid off. Keep it quiet.
Yeah.
Or quieter anyway.
Come on.
All right, this time it came maybe a little too far across.
Oh,
corner hooked.
Corner hooked. Can he see the 12?
Maybe he can see the combination, like, last resort territory now.
Well, let's, what table is that? That is table number 4. Wow. Just wow.
Just wow.
Yeah, but from this way, the 15 probably won't go and get funny on the 1 now. Unless he's looking at shooting this 12, I can't tell. I mean, he is right up on that. Right up on the point. Hey, you know what you do here? Yumpy.
Is that even possible?
No,
he's like right up against that point, or very, very close to it.
It's a fraction of a millimeter off of it.
There you
nice
go.
shot.
Oh, no,
come on, don't do that. He hit that nice.
Side pockets are not his friend. Oy vey.
I swear it's the same person every time.
Probably. All right. Can we go back to our regular view?
Mm-hmm. Especially
definitely,
since the
definitely now.
since the colors are going all wonky. There we go. 1 and the 6 is shoot and stop or draw it back a few inches for the 8 ball.
Yeah, just taking the longer shot. That's
Yep.
fine. Oh, and CSI is on the projector, so you guys are in trouble. I might be drawing lines later.
Oh, dun dun dun. And the plot thickens.
But I won't be. I won't be playing Hangman on screen.
Sorry, guys.
Maybe tic tac toe.
All right, that was Rum Runner getting out.
I'll play tic tac toe against the whole chat room. I start with center. All right, one apiece.
Everybody's trying to figure out who's who and what table they're playing on.
Let me do something real quick here. I'll see if I can fix that CPU warning thing. We'll just remove you. Come over here. We should be on this table anyway, because they're actually playing. Oh, no, they're not. Never mind. My bad. My bad. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yep, they're both getting ready to start.
I just saw balls on one table, but not the other.
Yeah.
Wow, does that rack look crooked to you? Maybe the camera's crooked.
I don't know. No, it looks crooked.
Compared with the bottom rail.
Well, no, I'm looking at where the line is for the 1 and the 3.
Oh yeah, it's straight up down the center of the table comparing with the diamonds.
Yep. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's cocked a little anti-clockwise.
Yeah, our Australian friends are not watching anymore. Well,
Yeah.
maybe they are.
Hey, you never know. Thanks, everybody that's already gone in and hit that like button. Appreciate you. If you haven't yet, please do so. If you're enjoying the free stream being brought to you by BadBoys TV, commentated by Railbirds.
Yep. Judy says it's crooked.
It's crooked.
It's crooked.
Yep, it was in the crook. Now, try to bring that one back.
Is this still open?
I believe so. Okay, ball made on the break. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I don't know.
I don't think 10 balls were made on the break.
No.
I could be wrong. Let me count real quick.
Made 3 balls on the other table.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it was, and you got clusters still. You make a bunch of balls and still got clusters.
Well, the cue ball is frozen to the side of the 6 there, it looks like.
Oh, that's the cue ball. Okay, not a stripe. I thought the cue ball was that bottom right.
That looks like the 15.
Yeah. Alrighty. All right, Palicator shooting at the 4 or the 10?
Four on the side, he was trying to break that 5.
All right, well, he's got a shot on the 1. Is that 5 going this corner, bottom right corner? Squeeze past the 13.
That's pretty tight. May go in the upper left-hand corner.
He may choose to, once he gets down here, play the 5-9 combination and break out the 7 at the same time. Just pocket that ball for him.
What if you rub it off of the, he was just looking at rubbing that off of the 15-7 up into the corner.
Okay.
I think that's what he was just looking at with the 5 ball.
Well,
Get off the 8.
Oh, boy.
Yucky.
Oh, boy.
I wonder if it's that.
All right, just looking to probably just kind of soft kick that 3 over there. Maybe try to run some interference with that 13. One possibility.
That kick, call the 3, and maybe you break out the 7.
Yeah, with the cue ball.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
If it hits the high side of that 15, it could come off the rail and hit the 5 too.
Yeah, it could do that too.
Could be really special.
This could be fun. Could be dramatic.
Or nothing at all.
He's got quite the tattoo on his arm there.
Yeah, he does. And it would have probably done both had he made it. He caught that just a little bit thin. And I think he hit it a little bit fat. It was going to rub the 15, pick the 8 out, and hit the 5. But he's got himself in a nice position now with these solids.
Yeah, that 13 still goes.
The 13 goes.
But that 15 doesn't.
Yeah. And he's taking the 13 now, which could be a breakout for the 15.
Yeah.
He can use the 9 in the side.
Yeah, it's a lot harder, though.
Yeah, or get get above the 10, kind of by the rail to drag off into it.
Yeah, or even follow to the bottom rail and into it. These are all possibilities.
Yep.
Maybe. Well, it banks to the upper left corner, but that's a tough shot. Might bank cross side, but that 8 might be in the way. Well, he got a 14 as a breakout ball, especially if that 3's gone.
Yeah.
Possibilities abound.
Oh, yeah, that took it way down. The CPU is much happier now. I think he was trying to go at it again.
Yeah, with that speed, I think he was trying to bump the 15-7.
Yeah, he needed to put a little more spin edge
With a G.
Not spinach with a C-H, not like the stuff Popeye eats.
How's that song go again?
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
I'm strong to the finish.
Because I eat me spinach. Some people like to call it mustard, though.
Mustard greens?
Maybe that's what they mean. They're kind of like spinach.
Or like what they're putting on the kilo, putting some mustard on it.
Yeah, putting mustard on it.
Gotcha.
You're picking up what I'm laying down. I like it.
All right, what we got going on here? Is he trying to masse into this 3 ball?
Pull.
Is he trying to spin off the end rail back into it? Oh no! Now he's broken out the stripes and tied up your solids. That's about worst case scenario there. Only thing worse would have been like scratching too.
Or making the 8.
Making the 8. That was unfortunate. All right, looks like he's going to be pretty much forced to shoot this 15 right now.
Yeah, he could shoot the 10, but you don't want to. You can get yourself in trouble, break up
Or
your
even
guys' balls.
Or even break out his only problem balls.
Yeah. Push forward to the 11 next.
Or even the 9, whichever.
Yeah, I know he's going to have to
here
take the 11,
yep.
and he's stretched out, jacked up.
Gonna go get the bridge, or the rest. Gonna get the rest.
It hasn't been going that long. He doesn't need a rest yet.
To help aid him in potting this ball. Ooh, get off the rail.
Yeah, needed that to bounce up a little bit. Apparently he moved the 9 ball. Then it is the opponent's option to put it back, and you're...
I think he just made it easier. He put it in an easier spot for his opponent.
Yeah. I don't know if you weren't here the other day. You heard me talking to Bill about what Kevin's thoughts are on the replacing a ball.
Yep. I heard it on the live stream.
Yeah. That if, well, here, like,
giving away my secrets again.
If they haven't shot yet, they've moved a ball and they get up and they say, hey, I've moved such and such ball. It was in their way. Put the ball back unless it benefits you by not.
That's that's always been my theory. Is if you bumped it out of the way, well, it must have been in your way. So I'm going to say, yeah, put it right back.
Yeah, unless it helps me.
Put it back in your way again.
Yeah.
Unless it helps me to leave it in its new position. But a lot of people will say, whatever, just leave it where it is. I say, put it back.
Put it right back
every time.
In your way.
It was in your way before. Put it back in your way. That's my thinking.
That's his philosophy. And I think they're, I don't know if they were going to get a ref for this other table over here. He's got, slow down.
Let's switch over to it real quick and have a closer look and see what...
I think he's shooting stripes, and he's calling the 10. Oh, there's no way in the world that's going to be a bad hit if you make this.
Unless he's cutting it to the left corner. Oh, he's cutting it that way. That's,
yeah, it goes straight in. There's no way in the world that was going to be a bad hit.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we can go back to our regular table if you like.
Back to our regularly scheduled program.
Yep.
And then with this...
So are we solids or stripes now? Which team is shooting?
Solids missed. We are stripes. You got real fortunate. Get back to the table here. 8 ball.
Oh. Oh, and
he cheated it to the utmost there. And still gets there. And that puts Pallicators up 1.
Alrighty, now Pallicators over here at the table, but not easy. I mean, you gotta like fire this 5 in, try to come around 3 rails to try to break out that. I don't see any safety. Wait, hold on, wait. How about 3-7 combination off the 5 into the side?
Well, or you spin out of the upper left-hand corner there and come back down and break him up. It's what it looks like he's doing. Oh,
holy
one rail
cow.
Up. That was sweet.
Oh, tell me he's not frozen to
it.
Tell me he's not frozen.
I can't tell you anything because I don't have my...
Okay, I'm going to tell you he's not frozen to it, but he might be.
He might be. I don't have my camera on the table. I'm having the chopper pilot change location so we can get a look at this.
Right.
Hopefully before he gets down to shoot it.
All right, we had to call the chopper pilot back in from his break. Okay, he's not frozen.
Yeah, he can cut this ball in.
And this camera does tend to make the balls look a little fatter than they really are.
So he's even got a little bit more room than what it looks like.
Oh, get in there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he wasn't going to like that shot anyhow.
He's got to pull out the Steve Miserat quote. I didn't deserve that. And when he ended up frozen on top of it. Or almost frozen on top of it. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Uh-oh. Where's that stripe at? So we've got a request for rules.
We are playing CSI rules, which is the same as BCAPL League rules, 8-ball. Which means we are playing call ball and pocket. It's alternate break, rack your own. When you rack them, you got to have a solid and a stripe on the 2 bottom corners, 8 in the center, everything else at random. All right, nice hit. 8 on the break is not a win. 8 on the break and a scratch is not a loss. And when you get down to the 8, if you scratch, as long as 8's still on the table, it's just a ball in hand foul. It's not a loss of the game.
Yep.
And the table is always open after the break, even if you make something on the break.
Yep. And if you make the 8 on the break, you have the option. You can spot the 8 and continue shooting, or you can re-rack and break again. Now, if you make the 8 and scratch, he didn't want both of those to fall. Your opponent has the same options.
Alrighty. Here we go, 8 in the side. The reason I like 8 in the side is...
because the cue ball's coming...
with good speed, the cue ball's going to go up table, back down table, and then up table again, so that there's basically no shot on the 9. Should you not make this 8. And plus, I just think it's an easier shot.
Yeah, it's laying a little bit more natural. He's got the edge of that cue ball free to be able to shoot at for cutting it.
Oh, overcut it, and
No,
he's left it kind of tough.
Yeah, he can shoot this, and I'd probably just want to go forward and back to short side of the 8 instead of trying to put some outside English on it, spin it down off of the rail, above the 8 ball for shooting it down in the lower left-hand corner pocket. I like going forward and getting short side if I can. If it's not, then you go the other way. Is he going to ride up on it? Boom. Look at this.
Right.
Who plays that safe?
All right. Well, I guess you just gotta thin off the. Well, you can try to go for it, try to bank it, or just thin off the 8 and leave it down here on this bottom rail and leave him a weird bank on the 9.
Yeah. Well, and you may pull if you pull the 8 out, it's he's not going to be banking towards the side pocket probably.
Right. And hopefully you'll have get that 8 off the rail so that if you come to the table again, you got a chance at making it. And I think that's what he's doing. Just 8, he's trying to get that 8 off the rail and cue ball down to the bottom rail. You got to get down there a little bit farther.
Yeah. Now he can get you.
Bank.
Well, he can bank it, or he can just thin off of it, lag it up in front of the hole, and the cue ball 2 rails down to the center of the end rail.
Or he could just soft bank the 9 out where the 9 covers up the cue ball for a safety.
He called it cross corner.
Yeah, he called it.
It's in. Nope. Not even in front of the hole.
All right, this is a free shot at the 8. If you miss, you leave almost no shot at the 9 unless you follow it all the way down. I don't think he's. Well, he did follow it all the way down, but I didn't think he was going to miss. All right, Pallicators, get another one.
Three, 1. Okay, I am watching them, and somebody was wanting to know what the payouts are. I'm heading to that right now, and they are not up as of yet. As soon as they are available, I will get those for you.
And no need to shout.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, got it the first time.
Well, I was pulling up the information for you, but it's not there. You can also find it yourself. The payouts, once they are done, will be up on the brackets, which, if you didn't see it, Ramil put it in the chat room just a little bit ago. It is ctsondemand.com.
All right, Pallicators running these stripes.
Uh-oh. He's wiggled that 15 right out of the hole.
Yep. That 6 is still in trouble. You might be able to bank the 6, maybe even get an assist off the 15. Not on this shot because you can't see it, but if he gets position on it. And he's lining that up.
Is he drawing off of the 5 or off of the 2? I can't tell. The 2.
Uh-oh.
Woo-wee.
All right. Yeah, he doesn't have a shot on the 6. He's going to be playing the 5, trying to hit that window between that 11-10 for a bank on the 6.
Yeah. And we have a question too of who is the #1 player in this tournament.
I don't know.
That's really it. It doesn't matter. This is a team event. Having the best player in the tournament, have no clue who they are. There's people coming around here all over the place.
I can tell you this, though. Their frog rate is going to be under 720.
Yep, we know that for sure.
Is there a cap on the team maximum?
There is.
Was it? It's
1350, I believe, is what I found earlier.
That's for a 4-person team?
5.
5-person team.
These are 5-man teams.
Oh, and the 1350 maximum combined?
I believe that's what it was.
Wow, that's pretty low. Oh, that's for the different divisions.
Yeah,
okay.
but no, that's the platinum.
That's the platinum 13
yeah,
for a 5-person team? Really? Wow, that's low.
Pretty sure. I'll pull it up again, though. Oh, stop it. Mixed teams. No, come on. Mixed 8-ball teams, 5-player platinum division. Oh, I'm sorry, 3250 and 3000.
All right, that seems
Yeah,
a lot
that seems
more reasonable.
Yeah, because I don't know how you get 5 players with 1350.
Yeah, you have a bunch of
200s.
For the platinum division, 1350,
yeah,
5 players.
3250. 300 is the limit for the gold division, and 3250 for the platinum.
Oh, nice. How sweet of Gabbers.
He's your #1 player, Gabbers. That's for third. Steve says he loves pool. I love pool too.
All right, so he's going to try to kick this 6 in. Yeah, you want to go with this one. This one you want to go at 2 rails. So if you go 1 rail, you're stuck.
Yeah, he doesn't want to come 1 rail off of that end rail and just do. That's what he's looking at.
Oh, rail first off the end rail.
Rail first off the end rail. And can he shoot the gap between the 12-10 for the bank?
All right. It's going to bring the pallicators back to the table. If that 13 goes, I would start with the 13. Actually, that might be the only shot he has. He may not have the 11.
Yeah, the 12.
Yeah, if it goes, yeah. I didn't think it went, but if it goes, definitely. Hard to tell from the single if it does or not.
Yeah.
Hard to tell if either one of them goes. Maybe neither of them go. Okay, he's shooting at, looks like the 12. Yep. Nice shot.
Yep. Checked up nice off of that rail there to give him an angle on the 15.
Or the 10.
The 10. The 10 goes now too.
Yeah.
But the 10 goes in this corner where he is.
Yeah, I'm just planning in my head which way do I like to go, and I'm thinking I like the 10 first. If I shoot the 15 first, it's might be a little bit more awkward to move around these.
Well, he could go to the 11, then the 10, the 13, and the 8. But the 10 ball, is limited on its pockets.
And also which side of the ball you can get on, because if you're on the wrong side of the ball, it makes getting back to the 13 a lot harder too.
Yes, it does.
So I like shooting the 10 first, and I think draw back for the 13 next.
Hello, Alex Sorensen. How are you today? Nice to see you. Oh, look, he came back nice for this 10. Do you think you'll draw back to the 13 from here?
Yeah, from here, I think 10 to the 13 is definitely preferred over 10 to the 11 and then to the 13. Well, he's going forward. He's going to go to the 11 next.
Yeah. Now he can go to the end rail and spin around it, or he can draw off of this.
Yeah, from this angle, yeah, to the bottom rail, some right spin, and then 13 in the bottom right corner.
So you were listening to Kevin and Sherry Ross of Railbirds Productions?
Yep. That would be us.
Watching Bad Boys TV?
Partners in life and partners in live streaming.
Yeah, and everything.
Cheers.
Salut. Chin chin.
All right, nice shot. Get off the rail. Get
Bump,
off the rail.
Bump, a little bit.
He's got angle. He can follow to the end rail and back up, probably for the 8 in the left corner. Depends exactly, tends.
Hey, Choni, how you doing?
Choni Tohan.
Choni Tohan. That's one of my favorite names to say now.
Now saying Tony Chohan sounds weird.
Yeah.
Choni Tohan is the right way. Tony Chohan sounds weird now.
Yeah.
See what you've done, Choni?
Yeah, you got to make him change. Now we got to go tell Tony he's got to change his name. Sorry, we'll just call him T-Rex. That's easy to remember.
And is this guy, is he C-Rex?
C-Rex.
Hey, C-Rex. Crex.
Crex.
Bump it. Bump it. Perfect-ish. Perfect-ish. All right, you're gone, Alex.
Bye-bye. Okay, that's another one for Pallicators.
Yep, that was the Pallicators. Nice out.
Did they get both games there? I didn't see who won on that other table.
Yeah, I'll go double check. Gotta go stretch my legs anyway.
Yep. Gabbers, was that Pallicators as well on that other table? Okay, thank you very much. So they are at 5-1. Kevin's going to go check and double check the score just to make sure I got it right. Yeah. Is that correct? No.
The guy with the score sheet that I just asked said the score is 4-2, not 5-1.
Okay.
So, guess it wasn't Pallicators that won that game over there.
I was told it was, but that's okay. 4-2.
So I'm going to go with that until someone says that the person with the score sheet gave me wrong info.
Yeah. Unless we scored one wrong on
It's possible.
something else too. But yeah, the people over there that are actually playing, I have a better idea than we do.
We'll take their word for it.
Yeah.
For now.
We'll defer to them.
Why does no one use the magic rack? Well, they're not provided by the house. You have to have your own.
Yep.
That's why.
And some people are. I think last match they were using the magic rack a little. All right, we'll switch over to the other table.
But if no one brought a magic rack with them from home, or if they didn't buy one here on site,
Yep.
that's why they're not going to use them.
Anybody home?
However, for the 9-ball and 10-ball events, the house does provide them because they're mandatory for those events.
Yep, they are required. Brr.
And by house, I don't mean the actual house. I don't mean the Rio. I mean the BadBoys.
BadBoys, BadBoys, BadBoys. Gotta go.
Oh, it's okay, Gabbers. We're not going to kick you out yet.
No. we might require you to pay again though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double your entry fee.
Double your fee for watching this stream. You got to pay twice.
Yep.
So you have to watch a commercial twice instead of once. And we're going to require you to hit the like button from 2 separate accounts now.
Let's see what's going on.
Whoa, Ramil wants pizza out of this. Whoa, he's expensive.
Woohoo, man. Dang, Ramil.
Oh, that 11 goes.
Wow.
Nice shot. Oh, and he's tied up to 14.
Oh, man. That's too bad.
And the only thing I see for a shot that he has might be the cut to 15, maybe cut to 12 in the side, or maybe cut to 12 in the corner. That's some real close quarters work there.
Oh, I'm checking on one of my friends. Their third round in on the A side. Way to go, Soundview.
They're still on the A side? Is that what
They're
you just
still
said?
on the A side. They play at 9:30 tonight.
Go Soundview.
Go Soundview.
That's our home team back in Seattle.
Yep. And owner, operator, pool player, Nancy Meeser, one of the best room owners, even though it's a bar in the Northwest as far as everything she does for pool. You are greatly, greatly appreciated, Nancy Meeser. Choni Tohan, gold or platinum. This is gold division. This will be. We'll have a break after this match as well. Is that correct, Kevin?
I believe so. I believe we're gonna have a dinner break for a couple hours.
Yep.
We'll have to check the schedule again.
Yeah,
They may move things around because they do move things around.
And then I'm sorry, but you guys will just have to go watch CSI stream. We won't be here. I'm sorry.
No, go watch Railbirds. Go watch some past Railbirds videos. Go watch some NAPT tournaments.
Yeah, go watch April Larson win her first pro event, the NAPT Summer Classic. And
that's only on Railbirds. You can't see that anywhere else.
You can't see it anywhere else.
Watching April Larson win her first pro event. A Railbirds exclusive.
Yep, yeah, Ramil. Soundview is comprised of Ed Slade, Michael Poole, Cody Clark, Brad Hornshaw, Adam Stromberg.
All right, he's broken some of his stripes out of there, and is he going to tie up the solids at the same time? No, not really.
No.
But he did get some stripes out in the open.
Yeah, and that 6 is real funny. It's sitting right on the point of the side pocket.
Yeah, if it's on the point, that's in a bad spot. You'd have to knock it out of there with a 2 or something.
I don't know. It might go. It may, because it looks like it is flush on it to where you could send it into the inside of the other pocket. I have to
adjust the cameras,
adjust the colors on the screen, and I will show that to you unless he shoots it before I get to.
But he can go from the 3 to the 2 right here to try to shoot the 2 in the side to move the 6. If it's that close, I might not even try it, just bump it out.
Yeah, and he can do that with the 2 right here.
Yep.
So it won't even matter by the time I get the camera over there.
Yeah, it's gonna be gone by the time you get there. And he's done exactly that. And is he gonna come up with a shot? Sorta.
6 goes up in the corner.
Yeah, tough shot. And then he's gonna have
1
a combination.
banks.
Yeah, he could bank the 1 and play position for the 5 on the side. That's a possibility, sure.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
He's held that nicely.
Nothing but net.
Yep.
All right, combination. Let's see, that 5's going to be going to the bottom rail and then maybe over towards that 15. Hopefully it doesn't get tied up on the 15.
Yeah, because the 5's going to slide off towards the other corner. Oh no, he was trying to hold Whitey, and I think he would have been better off going forward a little bit.
Well, as it turned out, the 5 hit the 1-2 full, so that really killed a lot of the speed off the 5. So had he made the 1, that 5 would have come out a lot farther.
A little bit further, had a shot on it, just draw straight off for the. But none of that. That's all moot now.
Yep.
And we're looking at a combination kind of billiard on this 12 ball.
We could bank the 13 because that's a big pocket up there, and it might even open him up.
Well, he was looking at this. I don't know if he's trying to play the 10 off the back of it or if he's hitting the 10 and playing the 12. Hitting the 10 and was playing the 12.
And he moved the 8 with his cue stick.
He's moved the 8 with his cue. Absolutely, you want that put back.
Yeah, it was about like 4 inches to the right, I think. Like 3 inches to the right. He moved it a little bit.
Yeah, no, you absolutely want to put that back and uncover your 5 ball.
Yeah. Did you tell him to just leave it? Okay, he's going to put it back.
It was further over than that,
yeah,
but that's okay. It was over about another 2 inches.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's what you get for letting the guy move the ball back and not doing it yourself like you're supposed to. Bump the 8 for perfect.
Oh, it doesn't matter now.
He's going to slide around this and shoot the 8 in the same hole.
That's absolutely perfect.
And then this is for Rum Runners.
Yep.
And I think that's the league Mary Kaufman's playing on now that her and Dan have moved out here. I think they're in Henderson. But
Rum Runners?
Yeah.
Ah. All right, let's switch to the other table real quick.
Good hit. Ref said, heard it all the way over here.
Yep. All right, 3 on the side.
Bounce up. 1-7.
Yeah, or the 4.
Yeah.
The 4 goes in the corner or the side.
Yeah. I think if that 1-7 is lined up, I'm probably shooting it here.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Looks like he's going for the 4. Or he's thinking about going for the 4. And actually, I think they lined up the 1-7 even better now.
Yeah,
they look like they're lined up perfect now.
And the 7 may go up table or the 1.
Yeah, it looks like the 7 definitely goes to that upper left corner.
Somebody jumping over on the other table.
Oh, over on table 1, yep, on the CSI match.
Flew Whitey right off the table.
And you know what we do that CSI does not do? Well, there's many things, but one of them is when we're playing teams on 2 tables, we show you both tables. CSI only shows you one of the 2 tables.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
So there.
Nanner. Nanna boo boo. Woo! I thought I fixed them colors.
You waited too long.
Waited too long. All right, fine.
All right, he's sitting pretty nice on the 7.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like he was thinking about following forward to bump the 1. And that's what he's done. And bounce, bounce. Well, thin cut to the corner or possible bank. Looking at a tough shot here. He may even play safe. Just leave your opponent a bank on the 8.
Yeah. Choni Tohan says when something else that we do is we are interactive with the people in the chat room.
Yep. For better or for worse, yep.
Yep.
If you're an idiot in the chat room, we'll interact with you and tell you you're an idiot.
Very nicely though. You know, just at the end of the night sometimes I get a little hangry. I might have been there last night. Just a skosh. Nice. Oh, he overcut it.
Oh no, and he's gonna leave a pretty nice shot on the 8.
I try to behave myself and keep control.
And Ramil jokes.
And Ramil jokes. Hey, yeah, they're awesome. But yeah, I got a little.
He's left a shot on the 8, but it's not easy.
If you miss this, you sell out.
Absolutely, that adds even more pressure to the shot. As if this wasn't hard enough as it is. And he handled the pressure perfectly.
Perfectly, not a problem.
Nice shot.
That's another one for Pallicators.
Yep.
And I'm so happy we're able to bring this stream and let Gabbers watch her husband play pool. She's not feeling well, homesick, didn't get to come.
That's not smooth, it's schmooth.
Smooth.
With a V.
Toshi Moriguchi, how you doing today?
You gonna behave yourself today, Toshi?
We love you, Toshi, but you gotta behave.
Says, He says, forget that. Behaving's
He's like, I'm out of here.
Behaving's for young people. I stopped behaving
he
years
says, I
ago.
behave when I sleep.
I stopped behaving years ago. That's for young people.
It's for all you whippersnappers.
No, he didn't push that 14 into the 1, did he? I mean, into the cue ball,
because that would be a foul.
That absolutely would be a foul. All right, just a little bunt.
Little bunts. Keeping control of the upper hand here on this 12-6. And the only thing he's really given up is a cut on the 4, which is got tight.
I think stripes are at the table now.
Oh, stripes. Yeah, that's right.
So he's got the 9 ball.
He can shoot the 9. He can shoot. I don't think he can shoot the 14.
Maybe able to shoot the 9 and draw
or
back. Or
15, I mean.
Shoot the 9 and draw back and break those out a little bit.
That's a probability.
At least at least clear up at least one cluster and then worry about the other and start worrying about the other ones. Yeah, easy for me to say.
Sometimes it is.
Most of the time.
Other times, not quite so much. It must be on table 4 here.
All right, that was what he was attempting to do and has missed. And does he give up a shot? Bank on the 1, maybe? I don't think you can see enough of the 1 to make it in the side.
Why are my colors going wonky on the other table? That was table 3 that I was on and the colors went wonky.
Well, that's table 4 right now.
I just moved it back.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't have all the answers every time.
Well.
Thanks.
And that's all I have to say about that.
And yes, wonky is a technical term.
Mm-hmm. Very technical.
All right, brings Pallicators back to the table, shooting stripes. Yeah, could shoot to 15, try to bump that 12. You could do the same thing with the 11. Shoot the 11 and try to bump the 12. And it's not even fixing itself like it normally does.
Yep.
I'll go back to the room view. That should fix it.
Well, it went fine when I turned back to 4, and then it instantly went away again.
Yeah. Let's see there. Now it's better. All right, Rum Runner back to the table with solids.
They're at both tables here. Well, they get a girly on their team. Right on. I like that.
Ah.
I hope she kicks butt.
Yeah, you don't see
Rut-row Raggy.
yeah, you don't see women on the mixed teams very often. It's usually they just play on the women's team. So I like it when they play with the guys.
Yeah. There was one on the team Different Strokes. They had a girl on their team as first match.
That's right, they did. I forgot about that. Okay, good hit.
Good shot.
And he's left it out in the open where he can make it if he comes back to the table again. If he doesn't run out from here.
Yeah, well, I don't know how you run out from here.
I'm just saying, you never know.
He's looking at that line through there.
Ooh, might want to have a ref watch this one. I would want a ref to watch this hit. All right, it was a good hit.
That was a good hit. He wants it to stop.
There was no double kiss or anything. Double hit on. There's no double hit or anything. That was a good shot.
Well, what's this angle look like? He's just getting down to shoot the 4. What's this angle like on the 1 for the breakout? Little steep.
No, it's
perfect.
Perfect, yeah.
That's what it looked like at first, and he did. It didn't even look at it, but that's what I thought. The perfect to slide off of it and break out and break the 6.
He may be looking at getting there from the 4, also 4 straight from the 4 straight at it. That's a harder way to go.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's some balls in the way. Nope, you can't do that.
He'd have to thread the needle between the 15-11 and just catch the 6. Yep.
All right. Well, he's got the 3 ball.
He's still got the 3. You can cut it.
Thin cut or bank.
Way far. Thin. Yeah, she's firing them in. Nice, sweet stroke.
Oh, yeah, and Rum Runner over there, other table, yep. All right, he was going for the bank.
And then he wants that ball to sit up.
Cue ball is in the drink.
Yeah, and it's okay to let the ball go down the rail and come back out the other end where it's supposed to. Really. It's okay. Everybody wants to put their hands in the pockets, and
yeah, I've trained myself not to do that years ago.
Just let it drop.
Just let the ball go in. Don't grab it. Don't stick your hand in the pocket to catch the ball. Especially don't stick your hand in the pocket to catch the ball before the ball gets there.
Yeah, because you don't drop, and it's still a ball in hand foul. Make sure they haven't done anything.
If he's wanting to break this out, he can do it from the
13 would be a whole lot easier, but he wants to get that 10 out of there.
Yeah, he wants to get the 10. Now he's going to draw back for a little angle on the 13. Oh, he's came up short. He's going to have to shoot the 11 now.
Yeah, the 11. Definitely not the 15.
And then work his way back to that 13 for another try at this breakout. Our schedule is still the same.
Still looking the same. Break between 4:30 to 7, or from the end of this match till 7.
And then the 7 o'clock match will be the last one of the night. Right?
Yep, 7 to 8:30.
Nope, 9. There is one scheduled at 9.
That is the double dip.
Gotcha. I remember now.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I mean, that's just pathetic that we can't get them over here. I don't know if you heard what Rick said yesterday about that.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like he's going to... The way I like this, he can just roll his 5 nice and soft, leaving a thin cut on the 3 to the side, and then from that can send the cue ball from the 3 to the side, cue ball up to the top of the table, and then into that 12-6. Ooh, he's going to tie up that 8 ball too. He might still be able to see the edge of this 3 to cut it in the side. Maybe. No, he can cut the 1 in the corner. That'll bring the cue ball straight across, right into that 6 ball. With the 3 ball right there for a backup shot if you don't get a shot on the 6.
That's sad.
So you're not talking about the Australian team. You're talking about the different finals.
No, I'm not talking about any finals. I mean that we can't get any of it, any of that, or
Gotcha. Yep. All right.
that because of that.
Yeah. All right. Back to the match.
Back to the match at hand. Back to the Bat Cave.
All right. Looks like Rum Runners just won that match. That won that game on the other table.
Who did?
Rum Runner.
Rum Runner. Rum Runner gets a score. Is it just me, or is that music louder today echoing in back here?
This particular song definitely sounds louder than normal, but it seems to change from throughout the day.
Yeah, because I mean I can hear it through my headset, and I normally can't hear that. Can you guys hear that music coming through?
I guess we'll just have to talk more.
Yeah. Well, I'm just wondering if they can hear it too. If they can't hear it, it isn't a problem.
All right, we have allocators at the table, shooting stripes.
And yep, they can hear it up. And he's just playing a little roll safety. Thanks, Cliff. Really appreciate that. And so they can all hear the music coming through. Should we turn our volume down just a little bit? Oh, there, it went away. I don't hear it anymore. How is that?
Yeah, we'll just have to talk a little louder.
We'll have to speak up a little bit, but that's okay.
Oh, you just put that microphone closer. Now you're nice. Now you're a nice deep sounding voice when you do that.
How are we doing?
Hey there.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hubba, hubba.
All right, enough fun with microphones.
Okay. Is he going forward or trying? He's drawn to try to break this 6-12 out right now. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh?
Ruh-roh. I think he can still break it from here, from the 15. He can hit the far left-hand side of the 15 and go back up towards the 12.
All right.
Oh. Can he get underneath the 6 ball from here?
Underneath it.
Just shoot it up in the corner. Shoot the 1, draw back.
I think that shot's available, or at least he can send the cue ball at the 6 to at least bump it. If he can't actually hold it, he can at least send it over there to break it out, bump it for a shot.
Hey, City Heights, how are you? San Diego in the house. Yeah, now I can't hear it at all through the headset, so that's good.
Are we still talking loud enough? Because we turned down our microphones, so are we still loud enough, or should we speak louder? We'll just assume we're fine right as it is now.
All right, I'm gonna draw back under the 6 ball for this.
Yes, thanks.
Thank you very much, Caleb.
All right, and that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to bump. He was trying to run into the 6, and
he's got a bank shot if he wants to shoot it.
Yeah, that 14 is too far out of the pocket to try to follow it in.
Yeah, and
it's a tough bank shot.
It's a tough bank, but you know, it's where do you lay up?
You can, like, I guess play safe, just roll the 6 up onto the 14.
And that looks like what he's gonna do.
Although,
be sure you get the rail.
Yeah, be sure you get a rail. You got a rail.
Good job, but he's lined it up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's gonna get the short end of this, no doubt. But
now you shoot the 15. You can come up, try to come up table for the 12.
For the combination,
for the
or
12, 6,
or
15,
the breakout.
yeah, 6, 14, or the 12 into, make the 12 and the 14 at the same time. Cue ball comes off of the rail from the 6 and 2 rails out for the 8 ball.
Oh, hey, I got lines.
You got lines.
Where's my line drawer?
I don't know what you did with your line drawer.
No, I already forgot all that. So you're talking about, all right, so we start by, we shoot this in here.
He's calling the 12.
Man, someone keeps messing with my colors.
Was it somebody over here yesterday? There wasn't nobody over here yesterday but us. We must not have changed it on this table.
Yeah, that was the other table we changed it on.
Yep. Well, he's taken away the 8 ball hole.
All right, Stripes
Stripes has got a huge advantage here.
They did when they still had a way to break out that 6. Now there's no breakout ball for the 6.
Yeah, so now you just, and the easier breakout for the 6 is the 15. So
What Cliff said earlier might actually come true.
Stop, Cliff. I will put you in timeout.
No more stalemates. 1 is plenty.
Yeah, pocket the 15 because that's the easier one to get down. I mean, you could slide off of the 12 too. Pocket the 15 and the 12. Off of the side of the 15, cue ball back over into the 12.
Ah, trick shot.
But then he can put the cue ball behind the 14 and punt your 6 up table.
And leave you frozen on the back of the 14.
Yeah.
Who's shooting now? Solids, right?
Well, Solids is shooting, yes.
Oh, boy. Tie up the 8 on the stripe.
Yeah, bank the 8 up here to the back end of the 6-14.
We're just pushing on top of the, pushing on top of the 12. I'm thinking just start tying.
What if you bank the 8 up here? Pocket the 14.
Okay.
6 ball maybe rolls off of it, stays in front of the 8 ball, and I'm grasping at straws here to figure out how not to get beat being solids.
So we're gonna bank this 8 this way. It's gonna come into this. The 14 is gonna go in. The 6 and 8 are gonna stay right here where the 6.
That's the only thing I see.
That's one possibility.
That's even feasible for you to figure, for the solids to win here, other than the guy just not getting there.
Yeah, banking the 8 at that gives you a chance. I mean, I don't know, man. Problem is he's going to have, you got to hope that 8 ball gets tied up.
Yeah.
If the 8 ball stays out in the open, you're going to lose the game. But if the 8 ball gets tied up on the 6, you still got a chance. You're still alive.
So he's just going to pocket the 12.
Yeah, he's pocketing the 12.
Somebody says carry him off the 8, so push the 8 over on top of the 15.
Oh, he was trying to come off 12. He was trying to break out his 6 or something. So now,
I wouldn't have been trying to break out in my 6 and giving up ball in hand.
I'm not sure what he was doing, but
now here he
has ball in hand, right? He has ball in hand, so
yeah, he stripes. Put the cue ball in
right
behind
here.
In there and bunt the 6 up table.
Bump that ball out of there. Stay right here behind the.
Yeah, just like that.
I was kind of guessing where the balls were because he was standing in the way.
You got it perfect. They were right on top of him.
No, you got to knock it out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, that 6 ball should be like 4 feet away from that, not 2 inches.
Now he's just going to rub the 14 right back on top of it. But next time,
Yeah.
push the 6 down table.
Yeah, you should have knocked that 6 4 feet away, not 2 inches. And just stick behind the 14.
Uh-huh. Man, I don't know if he's looking at pushing this 14 into the rail and into the 6. I just rub it into the back of the 6 and leave it on the rail.
Yeah, here, yeah, if you wedge that 14 right up between that 6 and the rail, he can't do that safety again easily.
Yeah, and he's not doing that. He's look at what he.
If the 14's on the rail, No, he did it.
Yeah, okay.
That safety is now not as easy to do.
Yeah, but now he's going to try and go a couple of rails right back at this. It's ball in hand. He has ball in hand. You have ball in hand. I don't know if that's where...
your stripes, you have ball in hand.
Yeah.
Dude, you have ball in hand.
I don't know if he moved the ball. Oh, and he's completely missed it and broke it out.
And he's given ball in hand to his opponent.
Oh, my goodness.
He's just given ball... okay.
Wow.
Okay, then. I'm speechless.
I'm baffled. I am absolutely baffled.
All right, so Rum Runners is going to steal one away.
His team's going to let him know when he goes over there. Yeah, Cliff says TV table nerves.
Yeah, there is that as a possibility for sure. Toshi, be nice. All right, switch the other table.
Switch the other table. They're still playing over there, ain't they?
They're still playing over there.
Woohoo! All right. Oh,
Rum Runner at the table.
If he's got stripes, he's sitting good. If he's got solids, he's okay.
Yeah.
And break up the 2-4.
All right, he's solids.
And is he going to run into the 8 here just to open it up? Make the 11? Nope.
Yeah, be careful. But
he's lucky that ball went.
Yeah, otherwise that's kind of a sellout. But yeah, breaking out that 8 might send the 8 right on top of the 7 and tie it up.
Well, now he can pull back down into it from this 7 ball.
Yeah, if he can stroke it good enough, because if you don't put the good enough stroke on it, you miss the 8 entirely.
You miss it and maybe scratch in the corner below or above this 1 there.
Yeah, so that's where it needs a lot of right spin.
Yeah.
To really pull it into the 8.
And he could go from the 1 to it too, also to the breakout. From the 2, there's all kinds of, depending on what angle you get, all kinds of way to break out that 8 ball.
And he may just play safe too, like he can just bump the 7 or something and play safe. That's a possibility.
Get back over there.
Yeah,
a little further.
Yeah, he's come up short if he wanted to shot in the 2 or the 4. The 7's the only real shot here.
Yeah, just move the 4 ball and put the cue ball on the side rail. Unless he wants to go for it, he's going for it.
I don't know if he's going for it or just playing safe. No, he's definitely going for it. So does that 8 go? Like in this bottom corner?
It's a possibility. We never looked at that.
If he's running out, I hope it goes.
Toshi, we don't have a 4:30 match over here. If it is streamed, any of that is streamed, it will be over on CSI. We have none of that today.
So, do we have the overhead on this table? No, we don't.
No, because the colors keep going wonky every time I turn it back to a pool table. Table number am I on? Table 3.
I mean, what I like is hitting the 4 ball dead full, for a safety, not pocketing the 4 and sticking them behind the 2, because that makes the
oh, he got lucky he didn't hit that.
Because that makes the kick shot on the 11 really hard. And if he can, I think he can just tap this 11 in.
Yeah, it looks like he can see it. Yep. And then he's going to tap it in, and then the 8 ball straight up in the corner.
Yep, absolutely.
Up the corner.
And if he doesn't want to tap it, if he wants to stroke it, he can come around 3 rails with 8 in the same pocket.
Yeah, but I think if you hit it, you could hit the point and shoot back out if you hit it too hard.
Yeah, so you can just...
He needs it to catch the point and drop.
But the thing is, when you're slow rolling it, you got to just barely miss the 8, and when you slow roll it, it could roll off a little.
Yeah. Well, what if you kick it? Hit it full, the 8 goes up table a little bit.
The problem is I don't know where the 8's going. I don't know if I'm going to be getting good position or not, or if it's going to be like bad position.
Yeah, I like the just rolling it in. He's got about it looks like about a quarter of the ball he can hit.
Yeah, you can overcut it a little and still goes.
Yep.
Looks like he's winding up to go around 3 rails. And he
See?
did. He overcut it just
Yeah.
like you called it.
Yeah, it was too hard. Where it had to go into the pocket, it was too hard.
All right, can we go back to the
Yep.
other view?
And go back to the other view.
Thank you.
All right,
Yeah,
Andrew.
he hasn't really left a shot. He's going to have to just play safe here, I think.
Yep. Andrew Washman. I am not sure who won the USAPL. All tournament brackets and information like that you can find at ctsondemand.com. ctsondemand.com. All of the brackets are up there. Find the USAPL nationalship.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
He called that and made
Yes.
it. I mean, I like the idea of calling it, even though you're playing safe. I like calling it in case you accidentally
But he made it.
In case you accidentally make it, you got a shot, and if you miss it, you're safe. But he made that shot.
That was nice.
That was amazing shot.
Sweet.
Nice shot, sir, from Rum Runner.
Nice shot, sir. Well played.
If I was wearing a hat, I would tip it to you.
Yes, sir. Okay.
All right, let's go to the other table. Well, he stayed at the table, so I have to assume he called it. I didn't actually see him call it, but
Yeah, well, his opponent must have.
his opponent didn't jump up and say, "Hey, you didn't call
Hey,
that."
what did you do? Yeah.
So everyone out there assumes he, is in agreement that he called it. So
Yeah.
I have to give him the benefit of the doubt and say he called it.
We'll have to defer to their expertise. All right. And I am going to play that Snoqualmie commercial after this and give you guys the details that I have on it.
Ruh-roh.
Rut.
All right, he may be able to break this one out from the 3. He might have angle for that. May be able to cheat it to the right side of the pocket. Looks like he might be a little short on the angle for that.
He was trying to draw through there and make something happen. Jump.
Well, he's got angle on the 3 now if he wants to bump that one. I
hit
think.
the 15 so that it makes the 11.
It looks like that 115's lined up right to make that 8 in the corner.
Doesn't it? He's just going to be playing safe. He's going to tuck him. He was trying to tuck him in there. And it's okay. I mean, he's got a shot from the 12 to the side. He can play a billiard or a combination on the 9-11.
Yeah, the billiard is nice because it shoots the 9 right into the 15.
Yes, it does. And that 12 ball can get you on the 8, and so can the 14. And he's playing the cut shot to it, and that may break out the 115 as well.
Yep.
Just
nice
like that.
shot.
And it leaves the 9 there for another possibility to get on the 8. But 3 of these balls need to go in this hole. The 9, the 15, and I believe the 12.
Right.
He looks like he's trying to spin out of this.
Yeah, is he trying to like bump the 12?
He's trying.
Oh, well, that's a nice shot.
That's nice. The 12, the 14, and then the 15, and roll up for the 8. That's a big gap over there on that side of the table to catch for a shot on the 8. Not quite as big as the Grand Canyon, but hey.
I think he's going to go to the 15 first and then the 14.
Yeah, he has no choice now.
Yeah.
I mean, he can still. I mean, he does have a choice. But no legitimate other choice. Oh, and he's rattled it out of the hole.
Oh, no.
And look, he got. He was corner hooked. He hit it too hard and was corner hooked. What's Mom want?
Alrighty. Looks like someone's yellow handprint on their rail by the pocket here.
No.
It's probably white, it's probably white powder,
yeah.
but it looks yellow on here.
Uh-huh. Draw out.
Yeah, the main problem is that's the 7 up there, isn't it?
Yep, he's got to go from the 7 to the 8. What if you go to the 7 to the 1 to the 2 now? I don't think I like that. I like getting to the 8.
Okay, well, he's gonna have to save the 7 for last.
Roll to the side rail and cut the outside edge of it and come a couple rails around for the 8. He likes to wind up on balls.
He does. Like he's trying to like launch this across the room or something. Yeah, just from the 7 to the 8, it's just it's 2-3 rails around. Wham!
Stop. He's got to spin it now.
Yeah, well,
he had to, but but now he's really got to spin it because he got a little bit straighter on it.
Well, if you don't spin it, that brings that cue ball a lot closer to that corner pocket, and there's a possible scratch.
Yeah, it was just he had to use a little bit more spin because he didn't have the angle.
Oh, he's missed it. Oh no.
Oh no. And I don't think that goes behind it.
Yeah, I think that 8's just a little too close to the rail to play the 14 off the rail off the 8.
You have to land right between them or end up on a bank shot.
Bank to 15 cross corner, hopefully make the 15 off the 8 so it opens up to 14.
Cut the 15 in and try and come back out and get the 14 out of there or get a bank on it. Right between them. Nice shot.
Needed to slow down about 2 inches sooner.
Yeah. He's a player. I can tell he's holding the cue. He's out there playing.
You can just hit it full with draw. Nah, it's just too easy to play safe. Never mind.
Yeah.
He's made it. Oh, don't
Look
roll
at this.
off. Don't roll off. It looked like he was about to pull
nice
out.
Shot. That 2 of them in a row. It was nice to come back over between them and not roll out completely where he was faced with a bank shot.
All right, 6 piece.
Very nice. That was the Pallicators.
Yep.
And we are almost done with the game on table number 3. Let me get this. And
it's been a while. I'm going to go double check scores, make sure we didn't miss anything.
Make sure we're right on point. That's a nice shot. 3 in the side, 5 in the corner, and slide off of it for the 8 in the same corner if you've got the angle for that, or roll forward for the 8 in the other corner. All depends on angle. And he's got the angle. Just draw off of this 5 and 8 in the same corner. Are we good?
7-6 favor of Pallicators.
Oh no. Okay, it is 7-6 in favor of the Pallicators. I think we had it right before and they didn't get that other score on there.
That could be. All right, billiard 14 to that 5-12 combo.
Double kiss the 12 in and the cue ball kicks out for the 14. Leaves the angle to
you can do that too.
Come down for the 8.
I like the billiard.
Yeah, because you're cutting you're cutting that 14 towards the corner to do the billiard.
Play the billiard, let her rip. 14's going to come around 4 rails.
I didn't see it.
He's shooting us with foul. He's just playing safe. I like shooting him. I like shooting here. I don't like playing safe.
I think I shoot.
I know I shoot. I'm playing this billiard all day long.
And twice on Sunday?
A lot of left spin. Hopefully get the cue ball out of there so it doesn't get stuck. And 14 is going to come around 4 rails, land right in front of this corner pocket for you.
Yeah, I think he's changed his mind. He's dragging it now.
There you go. Come
3,
around
4,
rails right in front of the pocket.
in the hole.
Don't go in.
And straight in on the 8.
Okay, go in is okay.
Trick shot.
He hit it nice. And he hit it hard enough to get that cue ball out of there so it wasn't just stuck over there in the corner.
In the hole. Didn't even wipe its feet.
Alrighty. Rum Runner ties it up.
7 apiece. Snoqualmie team casino event. Singles, doubles, teams, gold and silver divisions. Men and mixed and women's divisions. 3-person team events. 20 grand total added to all of the different divisions based on field sizes. Go to snowcasino.com/8-ball championship for information. Get your team, get your partner, and get signed up. I can't do replays. However, you can do a replay. DVR functions are enabled on this stream. If you put your mouse, cursor, whatever, over the screen, you will see a red progress bar come up, and you can rewind it and watch it yourself. Can rewind up to 4 hours. Or for us, because each stream is separate, you can go back to the beginning of this one and start over again. But yeah, City Heights, you can go back and watch it again. It was the Chris Melling shot. He showed up Chris Melling on his own shot. That's awesome. Play the billiard and the 4-railer and straight in on the 8. That's awesome. I don't know what's going on here, but both games are stopped. I don't know if wrong people are playing or what's going on, but hopefully they'll get restarted here momentarily. Okay, here we go. Trying to figure out who's playing who. Make sure they got the right ones. I hate doing that. Get started in a game and find out you're not playing the right person. Yep, and if you haven't already, you're in the chat room watching. You don't even have to be in the chat room. Just watching us can hear me. If you like what you're watching, go hit that thumbs up button for me. If you want to know when you can see another stream from Bad Boys Productions, click on that little bell. It will send you notifications when we go live. That means if you're waiting for the next match to happen here, when we start our stream, you will get a notification. You don't have to sit there and wait and go win. Our matches are scheduled 2.5 hours apart today for the team events, so that'll give you a little bit of information on when to look for next events or next matches. Also, if we're not doing anything, you can go and check CSI stream and see if they have anything up. Appreciate all of you hanging out with us today and spending your day watching the national championships. All right, it's just playing a little touch safety here. He was leaving that 5 on the rail to block the 13, but He's Pallicators has a shot on the 13 if he wants to run it up the corner right now. And I think I would want to take this 13 on. Uh-oh. Well, can you
That's
bank
trouble.
this 13? I don't think so. I think the 8's kind of in the way, like right in the way.
Yeah, it's looking kind of huge there.
I don't have a total Fargo for each team. I don't think so. I will go and pull it up and see if it gives me that. It does not tell me what their Fargo rate is. I would have to check each player and add it up for you. So, yeah, that is a negatory, Ghost Rider.
We will leave that as an exercise for the reader.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it looks like he might have the bank on the 15.
Yeah. That's a probable shot. And draw back under the 13 up in the corner.
Well, there you go.
Takes care of his problem that he's in now and his problem ball. And Pallicators are at the table on the other one looking on a run out. Is that your guy, Gabbers?
All right, Pallicators win another one.
Should be on the score sheet. Just go shark the match. Did you see it on the score sheet when you're over there looking, or did you not look to see if I mean, I don't read the whole score sheet if I'm just looking for a
Let's
score.
see, is it on these things, or is it just on the regular? It's not
For
on this.
some reason, it's not on this score sheet from what we have earlier, so I'm imagining it's not on there at all.
Yeah, the one that they actually write on, it's probably not on there at all either, so. Ooh. All right, it's going to bring Pallicators back to the table, looking at stripes. Looks like the only stripe you can see is the 9, and that's not much of a shot.
No.
I don't think even you would try to cut this 9 to the corner.
No. No.
That's a big negatory.
Bank it cross corner off of the 7.
Or cut it towards the 2 ball, off the 2 into the left side pocket.
No, Jim would shoot that shot.
Jim would shoot at. Jim Roller from a few days ago. Playing Coach Chalakis.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I didn't see if he called anything. He's probably just playing safe. Oh, we just got a new game. Oh, you already got that. Okay, you got the score.
I'm all over it.
That's right, because you asked Gabbers if.
Yeah, and she said that was not her man.
Wasn't her man.
I'm cold still. Good thing I get to go get my coat after this.
Yeah, this one, this is the last match for a little while.
Yep.
And we're closing in on the finish line for this match, getting closer.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're pretty much on schedule, right? I think they're on schedule, maybe even a little ahead of it.
Yeah, there's no, hasn't been any real slow play. Everyone's been keeping pace pretty good.
Some of them are really speedy.
Yeah. Yeah, there are some players that feel it's their individual responsibility to speed up the whole tournament by, I'll take care of all the problems in this tournament, but I'll just play all my games in less than 30 seconds. That'll help the whole tournament, right?
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Ticket. I am the president.
All right,
How you doing? 13 in the corner?
Up the corner. And is that 10 have a window right between there?
It goes the other way. He can shoot the 9 and come and try to hit the 12. Off the end rail, try to hit the 12? Or is he straight in on that 9?
No, he has angle. He can go to the end rail. And just land right in the center of the table for the 10 in the corner or the 10 in the side or the 15 in the corner or the 12 somewhere.
Kevin's got a cold. He's not cold. Both of my ears just went plugged.
Right, looks like he's going to be shooting his 10 in the side. Either maybe off a 2-ball or maybe straight in. All right. Oh, I think he was trying to go off the 2 maybe. Or maybe he was trying to miss the 2 and caught it anyway. All right, that's going to bring Rum Runner to the table. Looking at solids. Looks like he has the 4 in the side to start with. Or kind of a tough shot on the 6 at the corner is another possibility. Does not look like that 1 passes the 3. Yeah, he's looking at the 4. All right, he's missed, and what's he going to leave? Well, he's left the 9-ball, and the 9-ball will bring him down for a shot on the 15.
Uh-huh.
And that 12 is still a little bit hard to get position on.
Yeah, it is.
It has like a 1 pocket, that bottom left. Maybe the bottom right once the 10 is gone, but probably not. So, yeah, he's going to have to play this 9 over here, cue ball, out this way. Around here, try to get straight in on the 15 this way. He's going to follow forward to about here, so he can shoot the 10 this way, cue ball out this way for very touchy speed control.
Are you doing those number drawing things where you draw people's faces using numbers? Is that what that was?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You mean you've never seen that? Where you use numbers to draw a face?
Okay, I think I've seen that. All right, back to solids. What's he looking at? Is he looking at playing this combination? Is he just thinning off of it, trying to play safe? Probably just trying to thin off it, trying to go to the rail and back, maybe behind those 2 balls. To the rail and back behind the 3-2.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Yep, that's what he's trying, and that's a good shot. That's a nice shot.
Yep. He's got the 12, you know, like a back cut on the 12, if that's something you want to take on. I don't think he can see the 10 to make it. I'm pretty sure on
Nope,
that
that
one.
10 is completely blocked.
He
so
could
is,
jump the 7, 12 and make the 10. He could.
Yeah. Play a combination on that 12-10, maybe if the 7's not in the way.
I think that's what he just called, but I think that 7's in the way for that.
It does look like the 7 might be in the way. He wants someone to watch
He's
the
like,
hit.
I'm going to want somebody to watch
yeah.
this.
So what? You're doing what? No, we're calling a ref.
Yeah. Abso-stinking-lutely.
How you doing, 13 in the corner?
How you doing? No, how you doing? All right, we got a ref standing there.
All right, here we go. 13 in the corner. Or 10 in the corner. Not 13 in the corner.
Oh, maybe he was calling the 12 off of those solids into the corner.
All right, it looks like that 6-5 combination is makeable.
Uh-huh.
If he should, if he gets down there on it.
2 goes up in the corner. And or he can run into the 2-3 with the 7 if he so chooses to.
Yeah, I would prefer not to run into him. I'd rather shoot him because
they go.
Because they go. Don't run into balls that already go because then they might not go anymore.
Yep.
Yep, but that came out fine.
Yeah, he controlled it just fine here.
It looks like he's going to be saving this little combination for last. Probably 2 ball now and then 1 ball, 3 ball, from 3 ball straight. Oh, there's a 4 ball. Oh, I forgot about that 4 ball.
Yeah, that 4 ball's still sitting out over there too.
All right, so we can shoot these actually numerical order.
1, 2, 3.
Or no, reverse 2-1. 2-1, 3, 4, and then the 4 down for this 6-5 combination.
I don't think he's listening.
No, he definitely did not play for position on the 1. He played for position on the 3 or the 4.
Or the 1 to get down to the 6-5 combo.
Yeah, he might be doing that now and then saving that 4-3 for later.
I tell you, this keeping tracks teams stuff is it's not easy. Going from one table to the next and that's not it. You're gonna have to try and get back down there again here. You can get there pretty easy from the 4.
Yep, just come across. You can do it from the 3 also, straight up and down table.
I like the 4. The 3 is a good ball if you get in trouble. Shooting this combination, you can come out. I mean, you can come out for either of them, but that's more of a 9-ball shot to the 4 down table. It's a standard shot, and it gave me grief for the longest time. But now it's one I'd rather shoot.
All right, that's pretty good speed.
Wants it to stop, so he can. Well, the 6 will just stay right there. Probably the 12 will push out.
Yeah.
Is he playing it into the rail and into him? The 6 you can lose control of the 6 if he does that. I think maybe he's just looking at exact line. Or maybe the 12's in the way a little bit.
He's playing the 6 off the rail off the 5. So the 5 ball's going to be going up table.
Well, you need to get the 12 out of there. It's taking away a hole from the 8 too.
And we don't have the overhead.
Nope, I've got it facing out in the room right now.
All right, he's playing the 6 off the 5. Oh.
Didn't even touch the 5. See? Yeah, that's just a tough roll there. That's why I like shooting the combination.
All right, so fire that 15 in, come around 2 rails and break this mess out.
I'm sorry. It's because I'm cold.
He's just going to try to play combination, just get rid of one of these solids. Let's see.
Off. I was looking at that before I started yawning. Just clip the side of the 10, cue ball into the rail and into the 6, and let the cue ball sit right in there on.
Yeah. Or maybe.
Even if the 6 doesn't drop, I mean, you're leaving it tough. But I would be trying to play the 6.
Yeah, I like off the 10 because that that gets the that leaves the cue ball wedged in there behind the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice shot. I think he's going to go 15 ball and try to come around and try to bust these out. I think he's gonna hit it with speed. Oh no, that's not speed. He played safe. He was playing safe, and now oh boy, another stalemate coming.
Rum Runners gets that game back.
All right, way to go, Rum Runners, or Rum Runner.
Rum Runner. Sit up, Whitey. Sit up.
Oof.
Now with ball in hand, he can shoot this 12 the other way. He can shoot.
Yeah, to the left corner.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then just pop the ball and stay right there for the 10 in the side.
Yep. Yeah, those are the 2 balls I'd be starting with. If you can get if the 12 goes to the left corner.
Oh yeah, it goes.
Okay, so I think he's just trying to like leave the stripe, make the 6 and just leave the stripe, take the six's place.
Well, can you call it in case it goes? I don't think it will, but you can call it in case it goes.
But I think he's got a run out here. I think the run out is there.
Yeah, I do too. Shoot the 12.
Yeah, 12 in the left corner, 10 in the left side.
Doesn't mean we're right, but it's what we would shoot.
It just took him a second to see it. Now he sees it and he's shooting it.
Hey, Bill, how we doing?
My team just finished. We won.
Okay.
We were down 4-1, and we were down 6-4, and we reeled off 9 games at Irving.
All right, Glenna Stock.
Okay.
Bill's team just won.
4:30.
No, there's no match at 4:30.
Okay, well, Rick and I will take the next one, so you guys can have some time off.
Okay.
Whatever time.
Okay. All right, thanks.
I feel bad.
Oh, you don't need to.
Well, God, you guys spend hours in here and not get paid much, if anything. You should be something.
They got
Pretty sure you can figure it out. Yeah, I'm not paying much, but at least I'm going to take some. Okay, so whenever the next one is, we'll take it.
Okay, sounds good. Congratulations.
Thanks. So if there's not one at 4:30, you guys will get
A couple, yeah, but then you're going to be up again. You said at 9:30
No,
tonight.
I'm done
Today? Oh, good. Whew.
Yeah, so 4:30 would be 7.
7 to 9:30, and that's
If
only.
there's one after that, would we take it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, we'll give you guys like that.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you. Congratulations. All right, Bill Stock's team has won their second match. They are done for the day. All right, and we are gonna get two rounds off. We got the next one with nothing, and Bill and Rick are gonna take the one after that.
All right, and we are now back on channel 25 in the rooms.
Yeah.
The CSI just finished up their match, and they're going to be off air. We're going to be on air. They're off air for the next half hour.
Half hour, and then we have nothing at the 4:30 to 7 match.
So that works out.
Yep, and then that match coming in, you'll have Rick Jones and Bill Stock as your commentators. So Kevin and I get a nice 4 or 5 hour break today. Sweet. We might actually be able to go eat together or something.
At the same time?
Together at the same time. Well, it doesn't have to be together, but it could be at the same time.
I'm going to go try some of that chili you told me about.
Yeah.
All right, Pallicators at the table with stripes. Well, he's in a little bit predicament. Maybe shoot the 10 at the 6, try to leave it there, blocking the 5. I think that's what he's doing.
Okay, we've got a question. Q's. What's the top corner match, Q's? You are currently watching the 8-ball men's gold division team event. Teams are played on 2 tables. So that's what that other table is up in your corner. And Pallicators just won, or no, I mean Rum Runner just won another game. So these are both tables involved in this match. That's a nice shot. He just got that 6 to fall.
And here, if they try to do the same thing, like billiard the 5 into the 10, leaving the cue ball there, that's not that hard of a shot on the 9, and it's going to be like almost automatic position for the 8.
Unless he catches the outside of it and that 5 comes over and blocks the cue ball.
I was just looking at that.
Hit it real thin.
Bank the 5 up a little bit so that the 5 covers up the cue ball.
And he didn't do that.
Didn't do that. So this is a this is not that bad of a shot on the 9.
And the cue ball's coming down to this right side of the 8 ball.
Almost automatic position.
Yep.
Just make the 9 and you should have a pretty good shot on the 8.
Absolutely. Yep. So no more drawing for you for the next for the rest of this match. You're done. Cut off.
Done.
Poopy on Yui. Yep. You don't want to hammer it. Pocket speed, a little more than.
Yeah, just center follow. Just center ball. No spin, no left or right spin. These are shots I used to practice all the time. Spot shots from the cue ball buried in the pocket. In fact, I still do practice those every once in a while.
It's a good shot to practice. You know, your opponent leave you something like this a lot, you know, it's a pretty safe bet that you're going to get back to the table. Yeah. Playing most people.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Ramil's up in 358 days. That's when Ramil is up, Snooker. Wants to know when Ramil's up. He's not here playing. 358 days, that's when he's up.
All right, having a hard time pulling the trigger here. Yeah, no pressure. If you miss, you lose.
Yeah, no big deal. Center of the hole.
Spirited. Whoa, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Spirited.
All right, this is good. This is a shot. This is easy compared to that last shot.
Yeah, it is. A whole lot closer.
Yep, and again, just center ball. That's all you need. No spin of any kind. And don't be doing where do I leave the cue ball in case I miss? You know, how do I leave him a tough shot? Get all that crap out of your head.
Don't try to slide up underneath the 5. You kiss off the back side of it and scratch.
Well, then you're thinking about the wrong thing. You're not thinking about making the 8 then.
Exactly.
Just center ball, make the 8.
8 ball, center of the hole. That's all you should be thinking. 8 ball, center of the hole.
Don't be worrying about any of that other crap like what do I do if I miss?
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Pallicators ties the score up again. And we must have been in a place where we were waiting for somebody else, somebody to finish so they could play somebody. That happens sometimes when you...
Yeah, we get a little holding pattern.
Yeah, get into a... So we're 9-9.
Yep. So now we'll probably have 2 games start up right away now, probably. right, that was a nice out there.
That
Two nice shots in a row.
was a nice out for you.
I'm glad I was able to coach him through it.
You are now watching Bad Boys TV. Oh. Listening to Railbirds.
That's us.
Watching the the BCAPL USAPL National Championships of 2017.
There is a 4:30.
They're going to go on to a double dip.
Double dip. You're doing 8-ball, right?
Yeah, we're doing this one right here.
Yeah. That's 8-ball.
Okay, but okay. Well, this TBA. Those are both. There's no teams there. It's 2 TBAs.
How can there be TBAs in like the second round?
That's first round. W115.
This is right there. 430, table 3, and table 4 are both TBAs.
Yep, those are TBAs. Yep, me either. We back up and going?
Yep.
Okay, we were just making sure the score is right, and I don't know what the holdup is here. If players are missing, there are no breaks in teams. If you're gone and it is your turn at the table, it is a forfeit of the game. It's a loss of game.
Yeah, if one player's there and the other one's gone on a break, there's no like 5 minute on the clock. It's instant forfeit.
Yeah, instant forfeit. There is no breaks on for the team event. Playing on 2 tables, 5-person team. You got time when you're done to go to the bathroom real quick and come back. Don't wait till it's almost your turn to go smoke a cigarette, go pee. This is your Mr. Gabbers.
Yeah, none of this. Oh, it's my turn to play. Here, let me go to the bathroom real quick first.
Nope,
you can't do that.
Well, matches are scheduled at 2.5 hours. You hold up the tournament when you do stuff like this. And they're still waiting. I don't know what they are waiting for. Yep, still the same.
All right, let's go back to the chat.
Okay, we got players now for both tables getting racked up. We'll tell him that you were here watching too, Gabbers. What's his name?
Is that him racking now?
No, he is on the feature table here, table number 4.
I'm sitting down over there, which you can see in the upper left corner.
Yep.
You can see his legs.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, are you wanting to leave that playing?
No.
Then you should not play it because that takes away CPU and GPU by leaving it playing.
Well, why is it still playing?
I don't know, but you should pause it.
It doesn't show it's playing?
No, I meant on the YouTube page.
Oh, the YouTube page.
That.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking about.
No, not your name, Gabby. His name, Hector. Okay, there you go. I was looking up. Well, we will tell Hector that you were sitting here for the entire time.
And cheering him on.
Cheering him on and his team the whole way. I'm not giving him a kiss for you, just so you know. That might be a little bit too far.
Oh, and by the way, neither am I.
Just in case you were going to ask that too.
But thanks for asking. And actually, thanks for not asking.
Yeah. Okay, Wired, we'll let them know. Wired Space.
Hey, Wired Space. Wired Space in the house.
Hey, congratulations, man. I'm so excited for you guys.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Oh, yeah. Congratulations. And a little Wired Space on the way.
A little wire on the way.
That's my job.
Yeah, my job is kissing Kevin. Pardon me.
All right. I'm sure everyone is very happy to know that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, tell Francis congratulations too, please. You guys are going to be good parents. I know you're good to your fur babies, so had some good practice for a little while. I think he was trying to get down table for that 3 and fell a little short.
Well, if the animals, if those are fur babies, then what are human babies? Are they skin babies?
No, they're babies.
There's babies. All right, we got Rum Runner at the table. I believe he's solids.
Yeah.
Is he banking this 3 or is he just playing safe? Looks like he's just playing safe.
Yeah.
Just going to bump up on it. I think maybe he would have liked to actually leave it right on top of the 3 so you can't bridge over it.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
All right, looks like we got, is that 14 go in the corner? Looks like it might go.
It looks like it's got some space. But it looks like he's playing off the side of it and trying to land him on the back of the 15.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Nice shot.
He's rolled him in there. He's got the 2. He can see the 7 as well, I believe. And I think I'm playing off the 7 and the cue ball back underneath the 3. If that is an if that's a viable shot, that's what I'm trying to do here.
Yeah, either that or hit the 7 just a little bit fuller and just leave the cue ball like up by the upper left corner.
Uh-huh.
Just leave him distance. But then that might sell out the 10. No, actually, no, it wouldn't.
Yeah. Keith, where are Rum Runners from? Believe it or not, with a name like that, they're from Las Vegas. There is a pool room, Rum Runner, or a bar that they play out of.
I mean, they're not from like Key West or something? Or other places where they used to do that?
Huh?
So they're not from Key West or other places where you used to run rum?
No, and you know, the Rum Runner drink was actually created at a bar in Fort Myers.
Oh, in Fort Myers.
Yep.
Ah.
The Cottage, right by the board.
So that's
pier.
their claim to fame.
That's their claim to fame for Fort Myers.
Ah.
Snooker.
And their other claim to fame is being the summer vacation home or the winter vacation home of like Thomas Edison and Henry Ford.
Yep. Well, and I'm from, and I lived there for a while.
And you lived there.
Yeah. you know, there is
I was
that.
saving best for last.
Yeah. Ooh,
Oh,
that was a
nice
nice
shot.
shot.
Did he call that?
I don't know if he called it, if he was playing safe. He must have played safe the way he's walking away.
He didn't call it.
And he's left him on the 2 ball. Oh, no.
Well, the other solids are still like that 5, kind of hard to get to.
Okay. I just couldn't remember the name. Now I remember. That's a nice shot. So in the chat room, we got some snooker. Wired Space is going to be a daddy. He just posted up on Facebook the other day an ultrasound picture of the little pea. And Snooker says that he thinks that Wired Space already has the custom 40-inch Carmelli Q on order for the new one when it gets here in 8 months.
No, put in an order for a Southwest now because it takes 10 years to get one.
Yeah, by the time the kid's old enough to get around the table, done. Well, what are we going to do here?
All right, he's stripes, right?
Yeah. He is stripes.
I think he has the 12.
Yeah, he's got the 12. He's got to figure out what to do with this 13, 15, or 13, 14. 13 goes up.
If he shoots the 12 and gets a little gap between that 11, 15, he can shoot the 10 and try to run into those balls and rearrange them a little.
Yeah. Well, the 13 goes up table.
13 goes up table, and once the 10's gone, looks like the 14 goes in the bottom right.
Yeah, there you go. Get rid of these balls right here so that you can, play the 12 to the 10 to the 13 to the 14. How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan.
Well, yeah, it's a plan, but what kind of plan? They're all plans.
All right, the ensign has plotted the course. Now, engage.
Ensign.
You don't want to be an ensign?
No.
You want to be captain? Mm-hmm. Everyone wants to be captain.
I don't want to be Will Wheaton. Ensign Crusher. No thanks. I'm good with that. I'm not good with that. No thanks. I'll pass.
He's shooting a trick shot off the 14, then off the 14 bank cross side.
Shut the front door.
You know, that combination, that 3-ball combination, 8-ball in the upper right corner is looking pretty big. Okay, now he changed his mind. He called it over there. Because at first he called it to the right side.
Yeah.
And then he started lining up the 5 off the 14. He's like, he's going to play a trick shot, 5 off the 14, bank cross side. But that 8-ball is going to be sailing right to that upper right corner. All right, now he's playing the 3, it looks like.
Oh, almost. That was a nice effort.
Neelix, what's wrong with Neelix? He was a good cook, sort of.
So we hear. Turbo dragster.
All right, nice shot.
Yep.
Yeah, he could shoot the 12 now to give him a better angle on the 10, so it's not quite such a steep cut, make it easier to drag over under the 13.
Abso-stinking-litely. Come on, Hector.
You can do it. He could also shoot the 11 and roll forward, and then
And bump
and then cut the 10 in and just, you know, following to the side rail and just following straight across.
And I think he's taking the 12.
Okay. Except he's drawing it.
Back to the rail and back out. For the good angle on the 10. On the 11, roll up. But that 10 has to be gone for the 14 to go.
Yes.
So you need to shoot the 10 to get there. Shoot the 11, shoot the 10, shoot the 13, the 14, the 8.
Yeah, he's got a little too much angle on this 11 to just shoot it and stop.
Yeah, I think I like that. The 11, the 10. And you could even go forward and get the angle to go to the side rail and back over.
Yeah, yeah. That was one of the things I mentioned. But I don't know that he has the right angle on the 11 to do that. Maybe he does. Maybe I'm seeing the angle wrong. He's going to follow one rail back up for the 14 on the side.
Yeah, that's. I was wondering if it goes in the side. I was just changing the camera angle to see that.
Yeah, but he still has to get under that 13 for the upper far corner. And he's not going to be able to do that from here. I'm pretty sure that 13 does not go by the 1. Turbo back screw.
Set a turbo draw.
Turbo back screw. Deep screw on the white.
Yep. That's for you, Liu Peng. Where are you? Does Liu Peng not even know we're doing this? I am just so disappointed in him.
Maybe you forgot to post it on the Railbirds page.
I posted on Facebook all over the place. And all right.
Thin cut
Thin to win.
Thin cut up the corner. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth with the cue ball.
Uh-huh.
Turbo draw. Says he likes turbo back screw. All right, he's gonna look at this for a few minutes and then slice it up the corner. Even if you miss it, at least it's going to be out in the open where with nothing around it to. So if you get any type of open shot, you should have a shot at it.
Yeah, just let her rip. What is he looking at banking this one back at him? Banking it cross side. I don't know what. Yeah, back at him.
All right. Well, he's gonna have to bring that cue ball, up and down table, which is going to happen, unless that cue ball catches the point of the pocket. Probably catch the point of that side pocket and bounce back for perfectly straight in the side.
Okay, Randy won. Or that's in the hole. That is a oh man.
And he tied up the 8 even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh man, what an effort.
Nice try.
I was just told that the Pallicators won on that other table over there. Going up again. Oh, that's hilarious. I've never heard this one. Snookers, so everybody's going over all of these different British terms in the chat room. And this is one I've never heard of. Says, if they miss by a diamond, the standard reply is, there was never a pocket there. That's pretty funny. I've never heard that one. Banking it, or is he just making the... Oh, he was trying to make that 13?
Or tie, or just
Or
put,
tie it
cover,
up.
or cover it up. All right, is that 13 on the rail?
Looks like it is just barely off of it. The colors are wonky, so watch your eyes, everybody. It's off of it just by a skosh.
Okay, we're done with these colors.
What table number was I on?
All right, thin slice up and down table with the cue ball for a bank on the 8.
Yep. I'll change my name to that.
The snooker?
Yep, for $5.
Hey, snooker. Snooker. All right, he's actually okay on this bank. He can shorten this a little. He's landed pretty good on this. This bank goes.
Snooka.
Snooka. Snooka. Snooka.
All right, stiffen it up.
Oh, he did not stiffen it up. Oh, but these are wide open for the solids.
Mm-hmm.
Start with the 1 with some right spin. Back and forth to the center of the table. Just to clear out that pocket for the 4. Snookara. Snookaroo. Snookaroo. I'd be starting with the 1. I wouldn't be looking at all right. Now what?
Yeah. Can you see the 1?
He can see rail first at the 1. Oh, no wired space. We are not going to start doing accents here.
Yeah, he might offend somebody.
That is not my forte. That is most definitely not my forte. Yeah, he shot that 3. I'm thinking just, as a I don't want to lose type of shot as opposed to I want to win kind of shot. I think you need to start with the 1. All right. Palicator's shooting this 8 in the corner. He had a look. He says, yep, I like this. It goes.
Hurdy flirty.
The Swedish chef from the Muppet Show. There it is. Palicators.
Palicators to 11.
To 11. They turned it up to 11.
Woot, woot. There you go, Gabby. He got it for you.
All right, what do we got going on the other table?
Hey, Ron Boyle. Nice to see you. Yes, this is Team Match. Men's 8-ball gold division.
in City Heights saying it's pronounced Forte, not Fort. Well, obviously he never saw the episode of Seinfeld where they said it's Fort and not Forte.
It's a fort and not Forte. Beaker in morning. That's funny.
All right, Rum Runner's looking at solids. Nice shot. It's got angle on the 1. Come down. She might even be able to hit this gap right between this 2-8 with the cue ball and then up into that 7 ball.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
She had something else in mind.
Yeah.
Fortunately, that 15 is still in a spot where it might go in that upper left corner, but man, that's hard to get to. No, he doesn't want to shoot at it either.
Yeah. I think you should shoot it. I think you should. Oh.
All right, we're just moving balls around now.
Yeah, we are. And it looks like the 7 goes up in that upper right-hand corner to me. I don't know if
Ooh, that's tight.
I don't know if she hasn't walked over there and looked at it, but it looks like it goes.
That's really tight.
It still looks like it goes.
All right, does he have a breakout here from this 14? Or is that 8 in the way?
Yeah, I can't tell.
Man, that's on the wrong table.
And what if we bank the 14 into the 13 and break it out? Can we do that? I don't know if he can spin that way and avoid the double kiss. That would be more up your alley than mine. No.
I don't. I know nothing. All right, just moving it out closer to the pocket, getting away from the 8.
All right. Rum Runner needs to steal these 2 games to keep in this match.
Bank the 2 over in front of the 7, so you got a breakout ball. Or cut the 2 in, get on the short side of the 1, and then shoot the 1 up in front of the 7.
She needs that ball to go because that 15 might roll up too. Somebody needs to do something to get the upper hand in this here. All right, here it is. Cut the 13 in.
Yep, I was looking at that too.
Spin it around 3 rails and come back up for the 15.
I was thinking break it.
Break it if you need to.
Out, yeah. So right spin. Yeah, cut the 13 in, right spin, 3 rails around into the 15. Bam. Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle. Top shelf. Cut the 14 into the 13. Cue ball back into the back of the 7-15.
That's even easier. Just going to bank the 14 up for maybe a possible breakout later. You probably want to bank that a little bit more.
Well, here she can push out the 7 and leave the cue ball on the back of the 15.
Yeah, she'd have to hit the 7 first before hitting the rail.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she probably wouldn't get a rail. I think she's going to cut the 2 in and land short side on the 1, and then just push the 1 up by the 15.
Yeah, I don't think she's playing the 2. I think she's trying to pocket the 13.
And that leaves and that would leave the 1-7 out in the open with the 15 blocked. It sounded like Ethan doing the slow clap. Yeah. Well, that's way too fast for Ethan's slow clap. He does like half that speed.
Yeah, the sarcastic slow clap.
All right, here.
Bank the
14, stick on the back of the 8. All right, he's just trying to get up there for a breakout ball, but...
The 14 goes for. He's really lucky that it still goes.
Yeah, he almost really messed himself up.
Almost really messed himself up.
Yeah, we're starting to get a little loopy here.
Little loopy doopy. It's okay. We get a decent break after this match.
We'll go get some dinner, get all refueled, and then we'll be good to go. Well, lagged cue ball up to the top rail, then they'll be forced to shoot one of those stripes away from the 7. And she's just trying to hook them behind the 1, and that was starting to look pretty good until that, as long as she wasn't going to scratch.
Yeah, it looked like it was rolling over towards that corner pocket. And
I liked the thinking to trying to get the cue ball behind the 1.
Uh-huh, absolutely.
I liked that thinking.
Yep.
And he does not have angle on this 14. Like the 14 goes in the corner, but he doesn't have angle to like hit the 15.
I think the 15 goes.
If the 15 goes, then great. Shoot the 14, draw back, shoot the 15.
What about the 15 in the upper left-hand corner if he can go forward?
Yeah, the 15 does go in the upper left corner.
It's tight.
If you can get the cue ball back there, but you know, if you roll forward on the 14, that's a very tough shot.
Can he go forward to the end rail and into the back of him? Can he follow forward for this?
I think so, yeah. Yeah,
I think he could have.
He could have, yes.
He can still play it off of the 7, you know, kind of kiss it off the 7 a little bit, squeeze it over to that upper corner.
Oh, boy.
He's calling it there, I think.
Is he cutting straight at it, or is he going to try to kick at it?
I don't know. She's getting a ref. Got her cue stick up in the air.
I mean, you can, one possible shot is shooting the 15 full with draw, just trying to draw back and behind the 8 ball.
Uh-huh.
7's going to end up table.
Oh, wrong table, this one. Oh, wrong table. We're over here.
What are you doing?
Well, I clicked on that one and it was showing that other picture for a second. And I think he was trying to get it back under here.
Yeah, there was no need for a ref on that one because he hit the 15 full in the face. He wasn't cutting it.
No, he was playing it off the side of the ball.
Uh-huh. And all you had to do was say, hey, I'm not cutting it, I'm just hitting it full in the face. No need for a ref.
It's still her option to have a ref out there to watch it.
Yeah, and then at that point, if she still wants the ref, okay, sure, no problem.
Yep. All right, now Pallicators has a ball on hand on the other table.
All right, and Rum Runner finally has
an opening here.
An opening here.
Somebody does, at least. Oh,
Oh.
no, both of the points.
All right, well, bank the 15.
Yep.
That 2 ball looks like it makes it a bigger pocket.
Yeah, make sure you bank it long, if anything, so that it hits the end rail
Yeah.
and rubs the 2.
Yeah, don't bank it short.
Yeah, because then you could hit the 2 just full in the face and double kiss the out of there and leave her perfect for an out.
Yeah.
Okay, it is.
Hit it so short, didn't even hit the 2.
Wow.
Those diamonds sure do bank short.
Yeah. Let's see. The 2 to the
2
7.
to the 7 to the 1 to the 8.
Yep.
We're in agreement.
Spin out of there a couple rails to avoid the...
All right, you have a quorum. Well, okay, 1 ball next, and then the 7 and the 8 all in the same pocket.
Yep, that'll work. She didn't want to try and spin out of there, apparently. She
Yep.
was,
Yeah, this is fine. 1, 7, 8 all in the same pocket.
uh-oh.
Wow, Wired Space thinks he plays good enough to play these guys even.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. I know how Jeff plays. He probably feels real good about that. Banking it and just rolling the cue ball up underneath the 8.
She's cutting it.
Oh, she's going for it.
Oh, with inside spin, no less.
Nice.
Okay, land for the shot on the side.
Yeah.
Yep, she got a shot.
Yep.
This is easy after that last shot.
Yeah, it is. With all that inside spin and still get it. Oh, no. It's going to come out and
It's
hook
gonna
him.
hook. It's gonna hook him.
Nope, nope. The cue ball was moving sideways still a
Oh.
little bit. Oh, man.
Oh man.
Oh, man. Off the rail. And it looks like he's just drawn straight out. I think I might go off the rail.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of trying to draw from here.
Oh, he hit that sweet.
He hit that pretty nice. That was a nice stroke you put on
Yes,
that ball.
it was.
Nice shot there.
Didn't try to overstroke it or anything. Just a nice little draw stroke. Wasn't trying to, hit something ludicrous speed that he didn't have to. In the heart.
It puts Pallicators on the hill.
Allocators on the hill. This one.
Yep.
Don't pull a bill.
All right, we can go to the other table.
What? This one over here?
That one right there.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you. All right, we kicking it to 3.
That is nowhere near.
That's not the 3.
Yep, and he pulled that 13 out of there nicely.
Yeah, start
Yeah.
ball in hand, 11 up the corner.
What if you shoot the 3 past, or the 13 past the 3? Maybe it takes the you can roll the cue ball up in case the 3 doesn't come out of there. But I like this.
I would not do that. I would shoot the. I don't like this rail. I don't like this angle where the cue ball's going to the rail and back out.
Yeah, now he's going to have to shoot the 14 to get to the 13. And it's okay. You can hit this, either try and hold it up, which I prefer. Don't like. I prefer to come back across and shoot it in the same. I was going to say personally don't like, and now he's going up table. He's got one of them cues with the dark shaft too. Looks like it's Predator. He's hoeing it. Misses almost the same shot where he was a minute ago, isn't it? The same angle on the 14,
Yeah,
but he's still not shooting it.
Except he has a better line on the 13 now than he did before.
Yeah. Revo powered. That's what that is. Get down there. Get down there. Can you see the 14?
Ooh. I don't know.
I don't like having to shoot the 15. That, you know, leaving that 14 for last. That 8-ball's blocking a major alley. You know, that window's by like, you know, a third of what you had for the 15. All right.
Got that ball
Pocket
in.
speed, nice shot. Get over there.
All right, stop shot for the 8 and a side.
And this is for the match.
This is for the match.
Yep.
Alligators are on the hill.
Yeah, just drop back a couple inches, shoot, stop, whatever, you know,
Yeah.
he's more comfortable with.
Yeah, just the stop shot's all you need here.
Yep.
Oh, was he going to block the
He's-
3? No.
Oh, I thought he might make it and leave her straight in. Or him. That's right.
Him.
That other
Yeah,
game is
yeah,
over.
different match.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
was before. This
This
is
one
now.
just draw up the side rail, you know, behind the 14. I liked it better than trying to come out, you know, like by coming off the edge of the 3. Yeah, just like that. That's the way I like that, shooting that one.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right, Rum Runner's still alive.
Yep, still alive. 10-12. Yeah. And, you know, and winning that last game, that's a lot of pressure, too,
Wrong
for
one.
some. Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
And you're just going on autopilot a little bit.
Where?
We need food. They have room service here that
Yeah.
delivers to the convention center.
I doubt it. Why do we want to be over here?
Because you're going to go hill, and then the last game's going to end in a stalemate.
And then they'll have to start all over again.
Start the whole set at 0-0.
No.
No.
Okay. Rum Runner is at the table. Is he looking at the solids?
Yeah, I think table's open. I don't think.
You said you think the table's open?
I think it is.
Let me make sure they haven't changed this on us.
All right, he's okay. No, they have stripes. He should. I'm not sure. We'll find out in a second.
Yep, that's it. They've gotten rid of that other one because now all TBAs are buys. So, yep, that opens up from 4:30 to 7, and then 7 to 8:30 they'll be doing this match. So we are back at 9.
For a possible second set of the finals
Yeah.
of the women's 9-ball.
Mm-hmm. And then if that doesn't happen, we may be done for the day.
All right, Rum Runner is definitely stripes now.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, 14 or 15 right now.
Yep.
Probably, 14, I think.
And then this, want to change it? I changed this.
Do now plus minutes. That
Okay.
one.
To see if there's anything later at night. Nope. If this match doesn't happen, you and I are done for the day.
But I'd still like to see that.
Yeah. This one? Or the match
but
before it?
But that would mean that they would have to have lost their first match.
Yeah.
All right, Rum Runner shooting the safety. All right, so
Nah,
is
he
it
was.
hoe? It didn't hoe.
No, he was trying to sneak in behind the 5 and rubbed it on the way by. And
All right, he can start with the 5, or he can start with the 3.
yep. Got Pallicators up on one table and Rum Runners up on the other. I'd like to thank everybody for behaving themselves this afternoon. Very proud of you guys for being adults.
Yeah, your index finger was starting to get a callus on it from all the banning and blocking you've been having to do.
No, you know, some people just can't help being silly. That's the nicest word I can think of for it.
Let's go with that word.
Silly. Yeah, he's just trying to figure this out. He'd like to win this for his team.
Is he straight in on the 4?
It looks like it from the other camera.
Well, can we see it?
Yeah, we can see it right there. You want everybody else to be able to see it.
Yep, he's pretty straight.
That's pretty straight. And he was trying to force an angle there that he didn't have.
Yep.
And he's left Rum Runner a really nice shot to get started with this run on.
Is that 9 straight? It looks like a straight. If it's straight, he can follow forward for his longer shot. I was thinking follow forward even to the other side of the gate, I was thinking.
Yeah, he can go back and forth. Nice center ball between the 3-4. That's not center ball. Yeah, nice center ball for back and forth.
Yeah, if you put follow in this, you might hit the 3. Oh, you didn't hit it hard enough.
Oh, it grabbed a hold of it, didn't hit it hard enough, and spun it right out of the hole.
All right, Pallicators got a chance to put this away. Start with the 3, roll out for the 4, or the 2, depending on how far he comes over. I'm thinking the 4 ball.
Yep.
Then the 2, 7, 8 aside.
3, 4, 2, 7, 8.
So nice and gentle.
Yep. That's pocket speed.
Ooh.
Just enough to make it fall off the cliff.
I was saying ooh because of the cue ball was stopped just before it got into the pocket.
Yeah. So shoot the 4 to just roll out for the 2 in the upper corner, or come a couple rails around for the 2 inside.
I would come around, shoot the 4, come around. It's actually going to put it on a good line right for the 7, actually. Coming around 3 rails. Puts it in a nice line for the 7 and then the 2, but it depends where it lands, you know, depends where it lands.
When you come around. And he's definitely got the angle to be able to miss the 13 here. It's just a high ball.
Oh, he's just missed it, and it's going to land nice for Rum Runners.
Yeah, it is. Shoot the 13 and the 15 and the 8.
Yep.
And if
he's
he likes it the other way. This works too.
It's a lot easier the other way though.
And he's overcut it again.
The adrenaline's going.
Yeah, he's rushing a little bit. It's,
yeah, he really did rush that one. The adrenaline's going.
Yeah, the pressure. Other teams on the hill, you got to get out.
Yep.
Everything's out in the open. It happens to everybody.
Absolutely.
Said, you know, I remember seeing Johnny Archer miss ball in hand. I about fell out of my chair. What was that? That was that XPC tournament in Florida. Oh, wow. And he tried to hold this up and missed.
He needed to come back and forth. All right, Rum Runner got another chance.
I'm sorry. Sorry. A dry spot in my throat.
I think he can just shoot a stop shot on the 13, 15 on the side, roll forward for the 8.
Yeah. Okay, looks like we got Hector
I
up
can't tell for sure if that's the angle he has. Like if a stop shot will give him a good angle or a bad angle. It's really hard to tell from over here. But that's my initial thought. No,
Oh, he's going to roll right up on it.
He tried to draw back, and
is he able to just maybe just then whiff this ball?
Yeah, I think so.
To the side rail and stay up underneath it.
Yeah, I think so, and have him hooked behind the 15.
Yeah.
Just barely graze it.
Yeah, or double him up on his own ball, so he has to play the combination.
But yeah, just barely graze it.
He's kicking at it. It looks like.
No, I like just barely grazing it. Cue ball up to the upper left corner, and that 15 hooks him on both his balls.
Yeah, he's kicking at this ball, or no, he's cutting it. And they getting a ref because he's cutting it.
This ball doesn't cut.
He called it in the other corner.
Yeah, he can kick at it, but it does. I mean, he's going to try to cut it, but it doesn't cut. It's not going to go.
Uh-oh. I can't tell if Hector's in trouble over here now. Just brushed up onto that 4, and he has stripes.
Yeah. And this is going to sit.
He's getting out of the farm
nice.
business.
Yeah, he's decided he doesn't like the farm business anymore. He's putting it up for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if he gets a buyer.
Oh, I think Randy's a buyer.
He decides he wants to get into the farm business.
Oh, he likes farms.
He's going to buy that farm that he just put up for sale.
He likes farms. He is such a farmer.
He looks like a farmer.
Mm-hmm. Take your time. There you go.
There you go. Just keep it simple.
Yep, keep it simple.
Stop shot, 8 in the side. And stop hitting the balls quite so hard.
Yeah. Settle down.
Yeah, settle
nice
down a
deep
little.
breath in through the nose,
Settle
out
down.
through the mouth. Bring that heart rate down a little bit. Just pop this ball in.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Now he's got to cut it to the side. This is not.
Or the upper left corner, one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, boy. Maybe he thought it over and decided, I don't really want to be in the farm business.
No, I'm sure his whole team wants to be farmers. Well, we got pallicators up on both tables now.
And they're shooting at solids on the other table.
Who's going to get out first? I thought he was stripes, but I guess not.
I was asking. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought he was stripes, but it looks like he's looking at solids.
All right, he's called the 8 in the side. And on the other table, is he kicking at the 8? Is that what he's doing, or is he cutting a 1? Cutting a 1. Okay, so he's solids.
That 3 holds up there. That's a nice ball to get down
He's
table.
made
and it's
it.
in.
Nice shot.
For the match. Nice shot.
That was a great shot under the pressure.
Yes,
Holy
it was.
That was a terrific
and he did.
shot.
He sat there. He took his time and didn't shoot it till he saw it and knew it was going.
Excellent shot.
Very nice shot, young man.
Way
Congratulations, pallicators.
Way to recover.
Rum Runners, go take it out on the B side.
And we will. Is there going to be a 4:30 match?
There is no 4:30 match.
All right, so the next match is
7 p.m.
7 p.m. And I believe Bill and Rick Jones are going to be doing that one, right?
Yeah, we'll be back at 9:30.
So you won't be hearing from us until tomorrow at 9, but you'll be hearing from
Well,
Rick
we
and
may,
Bill.
if there's a double dip, we'll be here at 9:30 tonight.
Oh, that's true. We might be back at 9:30 for the second set of the women's finals, possibly, if it goes to a second set.
Yeah, well, I'm going to get over here and tell these guys that Gabbers and Amy were in here rooting for them. And
but the next streaming match is going to be in 2 hours, 7 o'clock Pacific time. See you then.